Alright, this was done in the last few days on two of my printers because I wanted the project to move along quicker. I didn't want to change the speed of the printer itself because the quality is good, and I would rather have the expectations of a good quality print at the end of the day than speed. So I take care of speed for whatever project that might be being printed. So these items were printed separately. As you can tell, they're different colors. So we have the main character here. Okay, it was printed separately, but not only was it printed separately, it was printed in several parts. So the legs from the waist down were printed separately. The torso from the shoulders over were printed separately, and the arms were printed separately. So like a kit, they were glued together. So you can see here, this is the finished project. Then I did the plate, this plate that it stands on, and of course glued that on. And then I did the holder of the phone. This is a phone holder, so I did this part separately. So this was done in obviously silk silver PLA. You can see that for yourself. It's shiny. And the idea is the hands on the main character here are holding up the shield or the phone holder itself. So it's placed here in the stand and can be glued, but it isn't really necessary. The phone can still sit here as it's supposed to. The cord could run down through there if you are charging it while it's sitting in place. But this is the way it looks. You got the stormtrooper there holding up the phone holder itself. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. This, let me just go ahead here, was printed in I guess glow in the dark. You can't really see it because it's too light right now, but the idea is if you charge it up, let's go ahead and do that, put it down here, and you can see it's glowing a green color, so that's glow in the dark. So it was printed again separately on a separate printer, and again all my printers are assembled exactly alike. And then this is obviously placed right there, and the phone would be sitting right here. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. This is a multi-part print on a couple different printers. That's why I split some prints up so that it's not taking a lot of time printing the whole damn thing at once, and then it would have supports all over the place, and then you would risk losing the entire print if indeed while removing the supports you break something off. I know it can be glued on, but it's kind of discerning when you start breaking a print in pieces while you're trying to remove supports that can be either remodeled. Again, this was remodeled because normally this would be printing standing up in one piece, but the problem is you'd have so many issues with supports up in here and here. You have supports around the arms, the legs, yada yada yada, up under the chin. I mean, it's just a mess. So the best thing that I found is to go ahead and print the parts separately. This one was printed lying down. This was printed again removed from the STL file, so that I can get it out of there. And it was printed separately. Again, the body of the Stormtrooper was printed separately in multiple parts, and then the base. So there you go. Just wanted to share with you that that's how I print. That's how I go about printing. So the printers do all the work. I do the design. I set it up so that the printer doesn't have to work as hard, doing supports or expectations of doing it properly. I just remaster the STL files and see if that helps. And again, it's helping the printer do what it does best. Okay, 3D printing. So there you go. Happy printing, as I always say. Oh, there's something printing right now, and it's Darth Vader just his head, and you see it's about halfway through right now. And I will post when it's completed. I wanted to show real quick here too, it's a non-heated bed as usual. See there, set point is at 0 on the bed. The nozzle's at about 208, and it seems to print best at this temperature. We've got your basic hot end, that's classic, nothing's changed. No fan shrouds added, no direct drive, no electronic gizmo here. I just use this right there, as always, all my videos show just what you see here. White Bowden tube, not the blue one, that's intentional. The plastic extruder body, not the metal one, that's intentional. I keep the body because it prints. It prints well. It pulls and pushes filament just right. It's perfect. The knob, or the lever there, if it cracks, just replace it. It's like $3, 5 minutes. No E-step changes. Nothing to calculate or calibrate or blah blah blah. The E-steps are still at 93. Still has the stock springs, of course. No need for yellow ones or chunks of rubber like some people seem to require. Not me. This is it, right here, right now, as you see it, as it's been done before many times.